Yesterday I made a video about, is YouTube a job? Today I thought I would make a video about how hard is it to make a video. Making a YouTube video is only as hard as you want to make it. You can make a very simple video or you can make a very complicated video. It's all up to the person making the video. If you want to make YouTube videos, you have the choice of doing it whichever way you like, however complicated or however simple you want to make them. Usually I edit my videos in my van or out of Starbucks or anywhere I can have some peace and quiet, and then if I'm at a Starbucks I upload them right there. Today I'm up here at Lidia's beautiful office. I'm gonna record the time and see exactly how long it takes me from start to finish. Before I even start the timer, okay, I'm going to go through a list that I've made here of what it takes to make a video, edit, and go through all the process, including uploading to YouTube and all that. So this is not a complete definite list by all means. There could be a whole sorts of different things you can add to this or take away depending on your circumstances. But this is a basic list that I made. And this is what I have. So if you want to make a video on YouTube, and you don't even need any of this, you don't even need the list to make a video. You could just grab a camera and start filming, okay? But this is some of the basic stuff if you're into high production videos or a little bit more elaborate. Or at least this is a list that I came up with, okay? Let's put it that way. So here's my list. You have your basic idea, right? Then you have your prepping. Then you have your video setup. You go to different places, you set up your camera, tripods, all that stuff. Then you have your filming. Then you do all your filming, all the different shots. If you only do one scene, just talking like I'm sitting here, and you do that for 20 minutes, then there's not much of a different scenes, but if you do different scenes, then that's going to take more time. Then you have to sort out the clips. Then you have the editing, and then you don't just do one editing. You get to the end, if you do like me, then you go through it again and you cut and net, and mostly I cut stuff out. And then you do it again, and I do like 3 or 4 times sometimes. Sometimes even more. Then you save your footage. Okay, then I used to do it on a phone. I still do a lot of videos on a phone, but I also do them on a computer. So once you're done with the video, I use iMovie. Once you're done with the video, then you want to save that. You have to save it. So that takes it's a time process. Depending on the video, sometimes it takes 10 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour to save a video. So that's time that you have to wait before you can even do anything else. Then you have the internet management or finding reliable internet. I have a service that gives me 8 gigabytes of hotspot a month, and then I can add more if I want for $5 per gigabyte. In case you are interested, it's called Metro PCS. $60 a month, unlimited service, and unlimited data, and then it comes with 8 gigabytes of hotspot. So that's the internet management. If you can find a place that has fast, reliable Wi-Fi like Google Starbucks, then that's even better. You're not using your own Wi-Fi data. And then comes the time that takes to upload to YouTube. That upload time depends on your video length, and also depends on the Wi-Fi speed or the the broadband, stuff like that. Van Stein will tell you about that stuff. It's too complicated for me. And then then once you upload to YouTube, you set up the video. You just don't upload to YouTube. You have to set it up. You have to set it up, the title. You have to set up the tags and all that. And then you have to upload. Some people just let YouTube pick their own thumbnail. I choose my thumbnail. Sometimes that's a work in itself. It takes me quite a while to choose the thumbnail, to edit it the way I want it with the titles and all that. And then you upload that to YouTube as well. Then comes the managing comments. That takes a lot of time too. I mean, it's like I've said it before many times. I read all the comments that come in, and it's easier for me to read those comments, and it's much easier than for me to read and answer those comments, because it's just you could just do it for yourself. Pretend that you are answering 10 comments, okay, of different lengths, different questions, and you start typing, okay, and see how long it takes you. If I have like 20 or 30 or 40 comments, it could take me 2, 3, 4 hours to answer all those comments. So it's time that I unfortunately just don't have. I tried to. I would love to answer everybody. I did that in the beginning, but it's just getting more and more difficult. Then you have organizing, saving all clips and full edited videos to an external or online storage system. I personally use Dropbox. I have a terabyte of data that I can use, and I store all my clips that I film, and then I store all my full videos into Dropbox. I'm also maybe trying to get external hard drive to save all my videos too on that, just in case. And then you have sharing on social media. That's something that I just started recently, and then it's also time consuming. You have to put the videos there, you have to answer comments, and you have to like doing all those things. If you don't like doing them, you're just going to waste your time. I enjoy doing them, but also I have to be conscious that everything takes time. If it's 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes for this, 10 minutes for that, at the end of all that, at the end of everything, and after everything is said and done, a couple hours can go by, and then you just don't have time to do other things. And it's not all about filming and editing and doing all these things. You got to have a personal life too. So this is just a basic list, not a definite list. Everybody can have their own personal list of what they need. I don't have a list per se. I just made this list just before I started filming, just to remind me. You don't have to have a list. I don't have a list. I just know what I need to do. So now I need to start editing this video, and I'm going to start the timer as soon as I start doing stuff. So you're going to follow me through this process, and let's see how long this takes. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm going to start editing my video right about now. First thing I got to do is go to my downloads and see if the video that I want, or the video clips that I want, are in there. And if not, I have a lot of footage on this phone, Buddy, and I'll have to download the footage from Buddy to the computer, then go back to the downloads, click the ones I want, and then put them in an iMovie. So before I even do that, I'm gonna have to go into documents, and I'm gonna have to look at the last video that I did in this series, and I have to see what the last clip was so I can guide myself. Now I have an idea of what to look for, so now I'm going to look to see if those clips are saved in downloads. If they're not saved in the downloads, then I'm going to have to get them from the phone and put them on a computer. I have way too much stuff in the downloads. I have footage that I already used. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back. I shouldn't have done that. I closed iMovie. Oh well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the downloads. I'm going to remove everything that I already used, and I'm going to then upload more footage. Now that all the videos are deleted from the computer, from downloads, I'm going to go on my phone. I'm going to go to photo album, and I'm going to go to the last clip that I downloaded to my computer. And now I'm going to select a whole bunch of clips more. I'm going to airdrop them to the computer, and then I can start editing the video. Now that I have all my clips downloaded to the computer, I'm going to go back to iMovie and put all those clips into iMovie. Now that I've done some preliminary editing, I only have 5 minutes worth of footage. So what I'm going to have to do is go back to the downloads and upload a few more clips to iMovie, and then I'm good to continue with the editing. That's the rat. Oh, now you're quiet. Now the serpent was more crafty than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. We bought some non-sourdough bread. I finally finished my video. It's taken me quite longer than I was expecting. Let me see. I'm going to look at the time to see how long it took me. I started this video, I think it was 1:30 in the afternoon. It's taking me 8 hours. 8 hours to do this video. 8 hours. I'm going to stop this now. 8 hours, 16 minutes, 32 seconds to do this video. Now, I did take a break to have lunch/dinner, and that took maybe, let's say 45 minutes, let's say an hour. So it still took me 7 hours to finish a 10-minute video. Now I edit a lot of different things, including music and all that, and I really don't know how it took me 7 hours, but it took me 7 hours to do this video, and I'm exhausted. But now I still have to finalize it. So I'm going to click save, and and I've got to do the title, and then I have to wait for this to save, which probably will take maybe 20 minutes or so, and then I have to upload this video overnight for tomorrow. So that's going to take maybe 4, 5, 6 hours, depending on a Wi-Fi speed. I will be doing that from the outside. The Wi-Fi can reach where I'm staying. So yeah, it's time to get going. Lydia was kind enough to let me use her office, and now it's time to be done with the video. But then I still have to do the tags tomorrow morning. If I don't do it tonight, I still have to do the thumbnail, and it's still a lot of work left. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day when God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. He created them male and female, and he blessed them and named them Adam, man, in the day when they were created. Genesis 5, 1, 2. You gotta take that off. You gotta take that off. Take it off. The mystery remains. Who's this person? Tune in for the next episode, and you'll find out who this person is. Same time, same channel, same mystery. You want to go in the kitchen? Because this is recording. This is going to be a blooper at the end. I'm going to put this at the end. I am.